Hello, what is up? Today we are going to be playing 100 Days in Blade and Sorcery. And since there's not technically a day system in place, I am going to be making it so every hour is 10 days. I don't know what the math is, but that's the measurement we're using. And it took a while, and I spent a long time on this video. So I hope you enjoy. And I'm going to be getting some pretty crazy stuff by the end of this. Boom. Alright, so on the start of day 1, I unlocked my first spell called Lightning Spray, where I get a big balls, and then I spray people with my blue balls. Wait. That sounds weird. Anyway, then I got my first weapons. Which I chose the hand scythes, so I could be like that one dude from that Puss in Boots movie. And also be a little bit more evil and murder somebody a lot. And steal from them. Then stab them again, even though they're already dead. Anyway, and I murdered more people, as you do. Anyway,
Bruh.
If, like, my voice sounds weird, or any shit like that, I just got over a cold, and yeah. Anyway, I was gonna say something, but I can't say shit. My brain is not working. I just woke up like 20 minutes ago, bro. Anyway, I don't know why I'm doing this early, but it's fine. I murdered people and stabbing them a lot of times. I hope YouTube doesn't try to, like, take this down or any of that shit, because it's violent. But, I mean, it's just a game, right? Right? Yeah? Oh, what's that voice crack? Ah! I robbed them. Again. Wait, again? No, for the first time. Yeah. This video has been in production since, like, the 7th of May.
Say wallahi, bro. Say wallahi.
Like, I'm doing this voiceover 20 days after I started recording, because I'm lazy as fuck. Anyway, after returning home to get my first weapon upgrade, which you can also get if you go to the Baron's Bounty and head over to the ship to the left, there's that little crack in it, and you can either swim or telekinesis this sword, which is super helpful and really good for the early game. After that, I bought a shield to go with it, because sword and shield equal better, more stuff equal better. They're heading deeper in. I came across this and murdered people.
Bruh.
So tell me if you like the editing or anything, because before I would use CapCut, but I'm trying to use DaVinci Resolve instead, which is it's harder to use, but I like it. Anyway, I murdered more people. There's a lot of murdering in this game. Anyway, I chopped this lady's... Not lady. This is a man. I'm sorry, don't cancel me for misgendering somebody. I promise. I'm not evil. Also, if you made it this very long, 3.5 minutes into the video, I just want to say, you should subscribe. But not just to me, but also my 2 friends that I will, I'll link their channels in description, or just do a collab with them, because they gave me moral support, so you need to subscribe to them. Obviously. Anyway, after that, I robbed people, flicked a little lever, and, headed back. Yeah. After heading back, I started my first boss level, which, if you've never played the game or have no idea what the game is, I just thought this would look interesting. It basically, lets you unlock a new spell other than your starter one. Let me just piece this lady up. Oh yeah. Surprisingly worked. Anyway, yeah, basically you kill it. There's a whole bunch of crystals, and then you smack its face, steal its kind of eyeball thing, but it's actually a crystal, and then you can put it in a weird altar, and it gives you either an upgrade to your starter one, or an upgrade to one you currently have, or just unlock a new one for new spells, which is very helpful. Anyway, I just kept on running, and, that was a very sad little chap. I gotta get ready. I gotta jump. Oh, fuck me, dude. Yeah. I don't know about that happening at all. I restarted the boss level and got to this really cool place that I really like. Because it just looks really cool. To be totally honest. Like, it's really big. And murdered the inhabitants of it. But, like, it's self-defense, because technically some of them went after me first, so some of them it's self-defense. Anyway, here I am in the first boss level, and I stole the shield that they give you for free, but you can't keep. Anyway, basically, see those little those little crystal condoms, they like protect the crystal until he unbreaks them. It's basically what they are. They kind of look like it. They're like crystal condoms. Yeah. Don't ask. Yeah, you see, now that it's gone active, there's that crystal over there that I'm gonna jump, and I'm gonna get first try. First try. See, look, it was first try. The crystal first try. Anyway, yeah, you see those little pink crystals? You break those. You go like, boom. And then, since this dude was very not smart, I wasn't very smart either. He just did that, and I got 3 crystals. Like that. And then he broke his next one, which was that really high up one you saw at the start. And I had to climb all the way up. And it was like kind of spooky ooky because I'm in VR and I'm climbing and I'm super high up. Luckily I don't have like a fear of heights. But I bet people that would just love to experience this. There's probably videos of that happening, like, person with fear of heights plays VR and gets scared shitless.
Nope.
Headed for the last crystal, which was a bit more climbing, but, like, less tall climbing. And smacked up the crystal.
Nope.
And headed over to not kill the boss yet, because there's still a few extra crystals, I think. I got that one, and I got that one, which actually might be all of them. Was it? Oh, it was, yeah. See, later on there's more crystals, but you, smack his little face like that, and you get his weird crystal ball eye thing.
Bruh.
And he explodes into a million bits. And it's kind of peak, bro. Anyway, what I chose was to do a dance. this. Look at this. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Just dance. I should put. Wait. I need to put dance monkey here. Dance monkey. Yeah, how does that song even go? You know, I low-key forgot how the dance monkey song goes. I remember listening to it when I was little, playing like musical chairs or whatever. Anyway, I unlocked body for my new crystal, which increases my max HP and lets me murder people better. And then I did another dance. Get out! I have no idea what I was thinking here, because I was on a call with like 4 people, and also in the middle of my living room. I'm just glad nobody was home watching me do whatever I was doing here. Or else, don't mind the yawn. Anyway, I went back, to get my body upgrade. Or, well, the starter one that it gives you for free. Which increases my max HP for 17. Which doesn't sound like much, but it is. I also tested out the new ability where I can like dash forward if I smack my fist down. Like that, yeah. Anyway, I looted some more money. Oh god. Still got like crazy like saliva. I'm gonna have to clear it a lot. Anyway, enough of that. I stole their crystals and I stole their sack. Because I like sacks. Wait. Never mind. I didn't say that. Why did you say that? Stop saying that. I went to the Baron's Bounty to sell all my valuables.
Bruh.
And also, get a new weapon. There's a lot of new weapons out there. Those kunai, the shurikens are buns. I decided on a slave, because I like slaves. I'm really good. I'm like a slave master. Like, I'm super good with slaves.
Say wallahi, bro. Say wallahi.
I just bought the slave. Wait. Oh, fuck, dude.
Bruh.
Wait. No. I promise. Anyway, I sprayed people with my blue balls. But doesn't sound much better either. I murdered this man. And then I murdered those 2 people. And I kind of got a double kill on them. Attempted at murdering this lady. Failed miserably because I didn't have my lightning immunus. And then that person like combined their fire and their lightning to make a weird thingamajig nut. Anyway, I stole from them after murdering them and their entire family. Because stealing is a quite reoccurring thing in this game. Well, I guess you're not stealing, you're looting. Like you're taking your reward.
Nope.
For mass murdering people.
Nope.
And stealing from their outpost.
Nope.
But I guess it still is stealing. I just said stealing. Anyway, here I forgot to change the settings to make it look good. So I pieced up this door. Instead. Nothing important happened. If you want, you can skip past it because it looks ugly as shit. I just murdered a boss and stole money. Yeah. Oh, sorry, yawn. That's about it. So you can skip if you want. I did a weird dance. Not as good as the other dance. But still an amazing dance. And I decided on lightning tier 2, which I'm aiming for tier 3. Because it gives me like the Kamihami Hee-Haw, you know? This is a day 10 to 20 if you couldn't tell by the massive text. Anyway, yeah, if I like get the what? Tier 3 lightning, it gives me like the Kamihami Geha. Kamihaha. That one thing from the Balls of the Dragon show. It basically does that. Anyway, I went into an arena level, and where they just send waves of shit after you, and I murdered them. Because that's what you're supposed to do to get money. And I did in fact get money, but not much. I think I got like $200. Yeah, after that, I started a new level. That lady spawned literally in front of me. And yeah, after that, I I pillaged their loot chest. Yar, matey, I must pillage you. Ah! Yeehar. You're gonna get pillaged. Ooh, wait. After that, I started the final boss level, which should let me get lightning tier 3. So I went in, I went up, and this man did not notice I was there until I literally ran into him.
Nope.
So I stabbed him in the chest. Or in the rib? It's basically the same. Oh yeah, I did a little bit of getting stuff. So I have this new weapon, which is called the Sunderer. And it's good at decapitating people. Other than that, I'm pretty sure I used it like 3 times. And replaced it with like a bow. Or a greatsword. Anyway, this right here is how you can tell it's the end place of a boss. You find this little room and this little bridge. It's the end. It's the final countdown. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do. Yeah, after he broke his one of the crystal condoms, which happened to be like the farthest one away from me, I decided to do a little juking and just went around over that way. And he was still following me. So, yeah. Pretty sure the boss also unlocked a new ability here. Yeah, he can laser me before I can laser him. So, it's unfair. Yeah. Right here, I think I just went AFK. But it's okay, because I did break the crystal. And I broke his crystals. And missed terribly. Holy balls, I'm bad. Anyway, I ran away, and now I need to get the crystal that's right above him. Which is, pretty easy. I just have to do a little root climbing and dodge his mega laser.
Bruh.
Yeah, the mega laser is super sick. I really like it. I personally think lightning tier 3 has the best tier 3 ability out of all of them. But maybe it's because I haven't used many of the other ones other than body and fire. Fire's was good, but not as good. Because you can't just like hold the fire one and it kill everything in its sight. Like you can with lightning. Anyway, I broke the final crystal.
Nope.
After he broke the crystal condom of
Nope.
it. Because he got too angry. Yeah, this sounds really weird. It's fine, I don't really care. Anyway, I broke that crystal. And I went like, boom! And I boom, shakalaka boom. And then he, like, electrocuted himself. I don't know what that cut was for. I don't know what I cut out. No, I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm not very good at editing. It's not really my strong suit. Hopefully, this video will get at least 50 views. That's the view goal for this. I just need a good thumbnail. Anyway, after breaking his final crystal, I was able to smack his head to unlock his balls and get myself lightning tier 3.
Nope.
Like an absolute goat.
Nope.
Anyway, yeah. So I put in the little altar, and I found the little lightning ball, and unlocked it. Boom. Oh yeah. Also, any of you guys, like, tell me, because I'm recording this when the Backrooms movie came out today. So y'all better tell me if you're gonna see the Backrooms movie. Because you better be. Or else, like, get the fuck out of here, bro. You must, like, it is required ball knowledge at this point, bro. Anyway, here I got my lightning tier 3 and also 2 of the tier 3 upgrades, which one of them was a lightning bolt and the other was a thing that didn't work. But yeah, here's the mega laser. You basically combine the 2 balls together. And does that. And you can hold this for as long as you want without cheats. Just literally forever. He doesn't stop. It's really good. Here, look at me. You can see me test it out on this bridge. I literally just mass murdered every single one of them here. Except one. So not every one of them here. Oh, that gave me a good chance to use my other ability that I got, which was a lightning bolt. And I could just do that. And anyway, I pillaged their booty.
Bruh.
AKA I stole from them. But I'm pillaging their booty too. Booty pillaging. Booty. Booty, booty. Sorry. Oh god. Yeah. Also, you're 20 minutes into this video. So obviously, well actually, if you are 20 minutes into this video, obviously that means you should subscribe to me. Not just for me, but for my dog too. Yeah. You're supporting my dog. So if you're watching this far, you're supporting my funds to get monetized so I can get another dog. So I can have 2 cute little dogs. So you need to watch all of this. Or at least subscribe. So I can get monetized and then get enough money to get a dog. After like a year. Because I don't have a job. And jobs are scary. Nobody likes job. But I like job, so whore.
Say wallahi, bro. Say wallahi.
Like from the Steel the Plane what? Job, sahur.
Bruh.
Twalaleo, twalala.
Bruh.
Wakaleo, wakala.
Bruh.
Crocodilo, crocodilo.
Bruh.
Engines roar.
Bruh.
I don't know the lyrics. I'm sorry. I'm too brain dead for this shit. Anyway, I got into this arena where they sent way too many enemies after me. But luckily, that does not affect me, for I am the master of the balls. And I just lightning them with my lightning PP. Yeah. It's actually coming out of my pee-pee, bro. Lightning all of them, and they're dying. Anyway, I started another boss. Because I wanted I wanted fire tier 1. Because I want to see what it does, and also, you know, more spells the better, right? Right? You know, I want to try out telekinesis. Because apparently you can, like, slow down time with it. It actually seems really cool. I just never grabbed it. But yeah, I headed down to the, thingamajig-nut.
Bruh.
Anyway, I unlocked my, my body, whatever thing. No, not body, sorry, I got fire tier 1. Which basically, the first one doesn't just unlock fireballs, but one of the upgrades actually lets me, when I imbue my weapons and stuff with the fire, it basically just, lets me pierce my sword through metal and walls, so basically anything, which is super helpful, because everything's gonna have metal armor later on. See, I got fireball, and then I also got, I think it was this one? No, not this one. Yeah. See? Look, when I imbue it, boom. It goes through a wall. Isn't that tough, though? It can also go through, like, anything else, so it's super helpful. And then here, I forgot to change my FOV, but I changed it later, so I don't have to cut through all of this. Okay, you can, you don't have to watch all this, but I'll change it very soon. I'm honestly sure. But I did. Or this was just a short, I don't remember what I did. But I remember it wasn't very long of this ugly as shit stuff. Because I wouldn't have made the recording long. So I'm like completely forgetting all the shit that I've done because it's been so long since I did the cutting. Yeah. I'm gonna be talking to myself about what I did for the editing too. I got hit so much right here. I low-key think I died. Or I just lightninged them. I hope that's what I did. That would be the smart idea. Oh, and now I'm here at a boss. And I threw a skull at him.
Bruh.
I think my FOV's better now. I don't know, it looks okay. Oh yeah, what's good about the lightning thing is it can actually break crystals instantly. So look, I can just point my lightning bolt, my lightning PP spray at it, and boom. And then I can also break his crystals like that, and I got 3 that easily. And also got that one on top so quick that it didn't even fall down. And I got this like crazy snipe. And just broke that last crystal. It was low quirky, like absolute cinema. And I don't know what I was trying there. Yeah. I have tier 3 weapons now. So all my weapons are better. Because the farther you get in, like, the higher, like, if your enemies have tier 3 weapons, by then, you'll have it, too. So here I chose body tier 2 over fire tier 2 because I want tier 3 body. Cause it's helpful because it gives me like plus 50 max HP when I unlock all of them. Which doesn't sound like a lot. It's just 50, but like it saved me so many times. Like so many. And it's super helpful. Especially because later on I'm gonna be doing a lot of like close combat stuff, you know? Anyway, I stole the crystal and I went back and the group, the eye, which is the weird group in like maxed out armor, jumped me at my own base.
Say wallahi, bro.
Like,
Say wallahi.
absolute bitches. Like, they come onto my turf, bro.
Get out!
And it despawned my weapon because this game's super glitchy. And then I almost died again because I suck. Anyway, I beat the shit out of him. Because he deserved it. And got me really low.
Bruh.
Yeah. Anyway, I got my shield back. And finally decided to just go back in. Oh, Jesus, what was that voice crack? Oh, that wasn't even on purpose. I didn't like that. In.
Bruh.
Yeah. One of those one final dude with no armor, so I got my sword and just smacked this lady, or not smacked, stabbed in the chest. And then finally got back to do what I was meant to be doing, which was merging my body crystals to get body tier 2. And the crystal was chunky as fuck. Also, if you're wondering how to merge crystals, you just hold both of them and hold the top triggers. Yeah, this one is the free one. It lets me just revive once every real days, I think. And also increase my max HP. Which it did save me once, so I guess it was a good investment. You could say. But only once. Anyway. I don't know what I was doing. Oh yeah, I got Wrestler so I could throw enemies off cliffs on certain levels. Is exactly why I wanted it. Yeah, and then I hopped off for the day. Or changed my settings. I don't know. But I got back on and half of this clip just disappeared.
Good luck!
So,
I was doing it.
let me give you some
Dude,
tips.
I was getting them, and I was doing it, well,
What were you
super
doing?
hard.
Son.
They know my voice. They know my voice. Chill out. Chill out. You're okay. Chill out.
I see him. I see him. Where is he? Ah! Oh! I got him.
Well, yeah. After that, I got my recording back, and I murdered people. Because yeah, why not?
Bruh.
Yeah, I went into a new level. I murdered those people and pillaged their booty. Their booty was pillaged. It was quite sad. They were very sad about their village being bootied. That me pillaging their booty. Because I'm a booty pillager. I like booty. Never mind. Anyway, after that, I got off and got back on. Got one of my axes, my tier 3 axes that were pretty good. And I'm pretty sure I lost one because I had 2. Now I only have 1. I'm pretty sad about that, but it's okay. Anyway, I started another boss level. Which had 2 or 3 enemies, so they were like annoying. But my blue ball spray will always conquer them. So it's okay, it doesn't matter. Because blue ball spray on top. Everybody comment blue ball spray on top. And nobody who hasn't watched this far, like anybody who hasn't watched this far and they check the comments, everybody's gonna see like all hail blue ball spray and be really confused. And it'll be funny. Trust. I'm definitely not trying to get free interactions or more views. Because I would never, ever even think about doing that. That's just horrible and terrible.
Nope.
Anyway, I got to the final boss. He broke one of the crystal condoms. And it was the one right above him. So I blue ball sprayed it. Or should I call it mega blue ball spray. But he kind of has an upgraded one. But he's an NPC. Or, you know, so he's not as good at it as me. Because, like, he couldn't do that if he was, like, fighting a boss. Only my intense skill could do that. Intense skill. Yeah. Anyway, I broke the final crystal. I was the final crystal. No, it wasn't. I take it back. There's that one crystal in the back there. Got a few more of his weird crystals and headed off. That was the final one. And then I killed him. He is deaded. And I smacked him in the face to steal his weird pink balls.
Bruh.
Because I like to do that. I like me some balls. Even though it's kind of like more like a rectangle. I don't even know what shape that is. Anyway, I was gonna get fire tier 2 here instead of body tier 3, but like I did it and it was going well. God, I'm tired. I shouldn't be doing this early in the morning. It's too early for this. Yeah, it did a little boom bop bam, and did a little boom bop boo, and another little doom bop bam, and then I got the crystal, and my PC instantly crashed. So I restarted the boss level. I'm not even kidding. As soon as like the hour mark, and it was the end of day 50, my PC crashed. So from day 50 to 60, I got revenge on the boss for his crashing of my game, even though he didn't crash my game. Because my game didn't crash, my PC did. My PC is not built for VR. Not at all. But I got body tier 3. And after picking it up and heading back, this door opened, which is actually super important to the storyline of the game. But it opened, and it did a cool animation. It was pretty sick. Yeah, the VFX isn't very good for that little bit there, but it's okay. I forgive them. It's better than anything I could do. After a bit of exploring around, I put my weapon in there. I thought it was an imbue thing, because there's stuff like that in the weird boss fight arena. Anyway, I headed off into up there and to the end of the game. Or one of the endings of the game, which I'll take, and I was just about 6 hours into this when I got this. So I would say it's pretty fast. Yeah, it turns out I was like screaming right there. I thought I lost my chance of getting that super good sword. Turns out I'm not able to get it until I do a certain something. But I'll just let you watch this cutscene. And shut up. And listen to music. Yeah, they sent me to space. I'm not sure about this ending, if it's good or bad, because there's like a massive beam in the sky, and it sends a shockwave, a really big one. I don't know if I killed a bunch of people or saved a bunch of people. Anyway, after that, I started killing a boss again, because you know that sword there. Turns out it's the best sword in the game, and I really want it. So to do it, you need 3 different spells, which is fire, lightning, and gravity. I have fire and lightning, but no gravity, so I killed a boss to get gravity. I only need tier 1. I just need the spell. So, I mean, it'd be a lot better if I had tier 2. Because you can, like, fly with it almost. But I didn't want to do that. So I took a very long, hard way to get to all of the things. I don't know what that is yet. But anyway, I let it do its little laser beam thingamajig. Which it did do, instead of just like lasering me. It'd be kind of funny. I wonder if there's a mod. I could just like get it to like laser me and I just die instantly. It'd be funny. Anyway, I grabbed the, oh, that voice crack. I grabbed the crystal, I unlocked it, and then I headed back to inside there. Because what you need is 3 little beacons, or like generators. And you need to power them up. And basically, when you power them up, if you get all 3 of them, there's a secret ending where those cannons that killed me malfunction, and I can just steal the sword and run away. So that's what I did for the next, like, 2, almost 3 hours. Yeah, it took a while, because I was pretty incompetent. So yeah, that first one, which is the one when you enter and it's to the left, I thought there was no falling damage because the first time I didn't take it, and then the second time when I fell that way, I died. Yeah, I headed back, I refilled the lightning one, and I got slow falling on my gravity, which is a tier 1 one. I headed off to the next little generator thingamajig nut, fell down here and did a little something, so I went AFK for a tiny bit. But after that, I pulled up and I got to the top where I filled up the generator, which it goes gravity at the top, fire in the middle, lightning. I didn't watch my tutorial right, so I died. Got really angry, and then from day 60 to 70, 67, 67, 67, 67. Sorry, I had to. I filled up the lightning one. I filled up the lightning one again. I think I changed the FOV. I hope I did. The next one I did, I went to the gravity. Yeah. And then I did fire. Yeah. The one that goes up like that. This is the, that's the order if you ever want to do this yourself, if you have the game. And then I did a last one, which happened to be the first one, which is fire. And then the next two are gravity. Every time you finish this, there should be a little ambience, but I muted the sound so you can't hear that.
Bruh.
But yeah, that's how you know if you did it. Then I headed down, and I picked up the sword. And this is the cutscene. That happens when you do it. Basically, all of them, like, explode. Except one. That one there. It's supposed to happen. It basically lasers a wall, and the place supposedly falls apart on you, and you have to run out. There's not actually a time limit, but it plays intense music, and it sounds like it is. But if you look at my right hand, I got the sword, and it looks really cool, dude. Like, really sick. And it works like a slave. Hit the slave against the floor, it basically blasts itself. It's okay. Anyway, I ran out with my new import, my sword slave. Bind. So it's a shwave. Yeah, we call it a shwave. Sword and a slave combined. Anyway, after that, I beamed myself upward and looked at the weird malfunctioning tower. That looks really cool, if I'm gonna be totally honest. I got myself lasered back. Or like Ascended did. Anyway, after that, I went and I tested out my new weapon, Fire Imbued, on some things. So it's meant to be like a greatsword, but you can also just stab people with it. So it's really good. It's like a good all-round weapon. Chop that person's arm off accidentally. Oh yeah, I also unlocked an ability where they bow down to me if I brutally murder one of their friends. Which is actually exactly the description. It says brutally murder. AKA chop a limb off. I'm pretty sure. Anyway, the other cool thing is like the tapping against the wall and it working like the staffs. Which I find pretty cool. And it stays imbued forever. Like it doesn't unimbue unless you hilt it. Anyway, I stole from them, and I decided what I was gonna do after a bit was, just turn my base into, like, a full-on, like, a stash, and just keep, like, a whole bunch of potions, mount my armor, get as many cool weapons as I can. Here, this is where I bought myself my cool knight armor, basically. So I looked like fully dripped out. It was pretty expensive, but it was worth it. After that, I think I don't know if I bought something. But yeah, this is how I look now. Like, doesn't this look sick, dude? I am dripped out. I got my sword, I got my shield, I got that full metal armor, bro. It's just beautiful and amazing. I also like my dog. Subscribe for the dog. Anyway, after starting another level with my sword, which is, you know, I can't stop glazing this sword. It's just sick, dude. Like, look at how cool it looks. Like, it has an imbued animation where it, like, gets little side things that, like, and you can even see the spell in the middle. And I can even do that. I can just jump up and I can just tap people. Like, it's just beautiful. Oh, yeah. Here, I had another little incident. AKA my PC crashed right here. So I started the level again from, yeah. Oh yeah, I got myself a wrist dagger and decided to start a level with it and only use the wrist dagger. It's actually pretty good. The wrist dagger is nice. You just basically grab people's head and then just stab them. It's quite satisfying. Oh yeah, here I decided to use this person as like, this person just friendly fired. They accidentally just shot their friend and killed them. So for that, I pillaged their booty. Their booty was pillaged. I also figured out that I don't have to open my inventory. I can just put the items to my chest and it works the same.
Say wallahi, bro.
Next,
Say
I tried
wallahi.
the imbueness of like the lightning, which is really good. It stuns enemies in a very big radius, but everything had full metal armor, so I couldn't actually stab the people. So I had this very pathetic attempt. Eventually I got it. Yeah, there. And then I'm pretty sure I switched to fire right after. Here I accidentally used gravity, which just launches people, like, backwards, basically, when I smack it against the ground. But it's not very good, so I switched it to fire. Because fire is good. Yeah, here I started buying the potions to, like, stack up my base and make it look super cool. So I bought 4 potions, and yeah, I headed back, and I put the potions on my wall. Like that. Maybe I should have kept some, but it looks cooler. Not like that. Anyway. Then I head over and start another boss level, which I either got fire tier 2 or tier 3 here.
Bruh.
I don't remember. But it was one. I lasered him, and he got lasered. Oh god. I should just start a yawn count. Oh yeah, here, this is what it was. He glitched me out and threw me to the roof, and then I died.
Say wallahi,
And I had
bro.
to
Say
restart
wallahi.
the level. So that's exactly what I did from day 80 to 90. I just got back and redid the boss level. Or no, I did a normal level. And then, I think later on, I restarted it from day 80 to 90. I'm super close to finishing. Oh my gosh. Wowie zowie. I finally stopped yapping to myself for a bit over an hour and actually work on the editing part of this. AKA memes, music, stuff to make it interesting. Anyway, I hope it's probably not gonna be interesting anyway. I'm just a little baby. No, I'm not good at these long videos. I like shit posting shorts. Anyway. Yeah. I headed off here, and this is where I completed the boss, like, a level, and I could not find the exit, even though I just didn't think to check the exit twice. Like an idiot. So it was open the entire time, so I climbed around here for almost 20-30 minutes. But anyway, I pillaged their booty. Basically. I almost pillaged their booty. Now I have unlocked their booty. After getting a goblet. Very sad goblet with like $20.
Say wallahi, bro. Say wallahi.
Royal medallion. And a whole bunch of crystals, which I never used. I just kind of stockpiled them. Yeah, I sold some valuables. And I decided to buy another wrist dagger. Maybe it is, but I don't know. Anyway, I bought that, and I think I bought something else. I don't remember, though. Anyway, I went back home. Oh, no, I didn't go back home. I started a level against, like, the tier 1 enemies so I could just grab their face and just stab them. This here, I tried to test out the ability of the body where I can supposedly grab their arms and like rip their limbs off. But that didn't really work. So I kind of just ended up doing this. Which looked kind of interesting. I ended up killing them. Anyway, I started another boss level. To get tier 2 or tier 3 fire. I don't remember. I don't remember. Remember. We will find out soon. I'm finding this out just as fast as you are, basically. I need to get a fire upgrade. So I went back. And yeah. We'll see. Is this fire tier 2? Yeah. Yeah, I stabbed this lady in the face. I stabbed that man in the face. After missing. But yeah, and then I used my gravity powers, and this was the last boss level I did. I'm mostly sure. I think, yeah, this is from day 90 to 100, so we're at the end, almost at the end. Starting final boss level of the video. I decided to try and change it up a little bit and gravity down for some extra space, you know, some coolness, some pizzazz. And then smacked him in the face to kill him and steal his balls. Yeah, this is almost done with this voiceover. Sorry, this is taking way too long. I've been up since 10. Around 10 is when I started this, and it's almost 12 now. I haven't even eaten yet. Still got so much to do. Anyway, I got fire tier 3 for my crystal. Because I want as many tier 3s as I can. And I think I ended up with 3 tier 3s and 1 tier 1. So, yeah, that's what the tier 3 does. I basically can just send meteors at shit. It's kind of weird how it works. You have to, like, hold your hand sideways. Like that. And then throw. It goes pretty far, though. It actually looks pretty cool. Then I took out all of my anger from all of this on this one bottle of lightningness.
Bruh.
I think Baldi lets me throw things farther, cause like, goddamn, bro. I don't know what I did here. I finished one more level. This thing just stole my sword, like it just despawned. So that was pretty sad. I mean, I can get it back at the end by going to the little, like, home weapon screen. They end up there, if you lose your weapons, which is very helpful. Yeah. I then did my booty looting Maximus for the last time. Because why not? It's fun. Murder. That's what the game's all about. Yeah, right? Then I bought my final few potions to finish up the stash. The stash. This is the stash, like from the Minecraft movie. Oh, Jesus, it's gonna free up so much storage when I'm done with this. Yeah. Anyway, I bought a new an axe for the stash. Because I'm just getting as much good weapons as I can. And here, talking about the stash, here's a little tour. So I've got my crystals there. All of them. Look at that. Yeah. I have armor. Full metal. I have all those weapons. Tier 4 and higher. I have a falchion, my wrist dagger, shield, all those potions, bows. Like, tell me if this isn't just Sigma balls, bro.
Get out!
Yeah. Then I just explored around the island for the last 2 minutes, and yeah, that was the end. You can just, I don't know, listen to music.